All right, here we go. Came across the turtle in the trail. How cool. Box turtle, three-toed box turtle, I think. You can tell by the ridge in the back. Distinctive of box. Little head coming out. Little urine there. So maybe that's part of this. At first I was thinking when I got here that it had just laid some eggs. Looks like with the wet, like it had dug, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a bunch of piss. Maybe it did lay eggs here though. And the piss is a defense. But looks like what I'd expect way over here if it had dug. Looks like it had dug, laid eggs, filled it back in. But again, with the piss, I don't know about, they can make a prodigious, tremendous quantity of piss. One time I picked one up. Thankfully, I was on the correct side. It was a slider. Man, it was like a faucet was turned on. Jeez, shooting out. I was on the left of the trail. It was shooting out on the right. It must have been going for seemed like 30 seconds or a minute. But here we go. Again, it looks like there's tracks here, not just dirt. It's not just like it was walking. Looks like evidence of marking there too. Moving around, turning, claw marks. So I think it did lay eggs here. I'll have to keep an eye on it, see how it looks in a few days or something. Maybe it'll be predated. Maybe I should put some on top of it, because when they're fresh, the odor is greater. So there's a much greater chance of predation in the first month or so, from what I've read. I've never experimented. Taken some people's word for it. Makes sense though. But cool. So let's see. This one, get my tape measure out. And see how long this one is. So we can see about 9 inches. Put this down on the ground, set it up, about 9 right there. Starting approximately, more piss, look at that. About 9 inches long. And about 6.5 across. What's one of these little guys? Little decorations in the middle. About 2 inches there. About 1.5 inches that way. But you can see, put this down over here. More piss. Look at that. So be careful when you pick these things up. You could get wet. I'll move this one. And one thing I've heard is keep it low to the ground. If you pick it up too high, that'll scare it. If you keep it low to the ground, it's safer. For keeping you dry, not getting pissed on. So it's heading that way. I'll move it over there. And then I'll take some pictures of the tracks and measure them and stuff. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.